Hello. I'm proud of this.
Just surrounded by stuff.
What's going on?
Hello and welcome to The Update, the show where we update you on everything that's happened in the gaming industry over the last week. Jay, what have we got?
Yes, again, another week with not much news.
No, yeah, it's a bit quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, well, unless you're into Fortnite.
Well,
because the news feed is just full of Fortnite and...
I mean, shall we just quickly gloss over the Fortnite news? I mean, it is news.
Okay, so they started their new season, Season 4, and this comet that everyone's been looking at has been getting closer, and now it's hit, and it's gotten rid of tilted towers, it's gotten rid of a few other areas of the map, it's changed things up a little bit.
Right.
So,
just standard evolution of online gaming kind of thing. New map, new stuff.
Yeah, and
same game.
Then they've introduced like new items and buffs, and obviously there's a whole new range of things you can buy for your characters.
Of course.
Do you want to spend £8 on a helmet or something? I don't know. So yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so
Fortnite
there we go.
News.
We've mentioned Fortnite.
Yay!
What's
moving
happening
on.
to us? We'll be playing it soon.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Some other news today. Ikaruga has been confirmed for Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
And the one thing I like about this is that there's the arcade mode as well.
Really?
So you detach the Joy-Cons, turn the Switch screen vertical, and then you can play it vertical screen.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yet another brilliant use of the Switch.
I know, right?
Arcade mode.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's
so you
awesome.
can get the whole feel of it. So obviously it's a scrolling shooter.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
With the that sort of aspect ratio.
Oh, what a
it
fantastic
looks
idea.
Perfect. So
Yeah.
so that I think it's coming out relatively soon. I think end of May.
Oh, nice.
And there's also talks of release on PS4 too.
Oh, excellent. Will we be able to turn our TVs vertically as well?
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you if you really wanted to.
But yeah, probably
Don't try that at home.
No.
folks, please.
No.
And if you do,
make sure
was
it's
his
wall.
fault.
Make sure it's wall mounted.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I loved Ikaruga back in the day. I didn't get an opportunity to play the original because trying to get a hold of a copy was just ridiculously expensive.
Yes.
But I did play the GameCube version.
The GameCube one, yes.
Which was, as far as I was aware, a faithful remake
Yeah.
of the arcade version. But yeah, I'm hoping to get my hands on that Switch version and get me high score down.
Yeah, and it features local co-op and everything as well,
Brilliant.
as you'd expect from the Switch. So
That's amazing. So you can have two vertical
two
switches
vertical
next.
switches, playing some Ikaruga.
Arcade
style.
heaven.
Yes.
Excellent. That's
So-
good news. Good. We like good news.
Yeah,
don't
we do,
Yeah.
and well done Nintendo for just keep smashing out the
Yeah,
park.
bravo.
Yeah. Talk about smashing out the park. God of War's been doing really well, and
Yes.
it's 2 weeks at the top of the UK charts.
Yep.
It kind of foreshadowed Nintendo Labo. I mean, they only managed 3rd place in the UK. However,
That's still third.
they completely just smashed God of War in Japan.
Did they?
Yeah,
Really?
Japanese are loving some cardboard action.
Well, it's Japan, isn't it?
Yeah, they love their things
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. They're not really into this God of War stuff.
No.
But the director, Corey Barlog, have said that there is another 5 sequels planned for
God of War?
Yeah, for God of War.
5?
This new one starts a whole new series, a whole new story.
I see. Now,
And
I haven't finished the first one yet. The first one. The 4th one.
Yeah.
But am I right in saying they didn't put number 4 on the box?
it's God of War.
It's just God of War, isn't
Yeah.
it? So yeah, that kind of.
It's kind of like it's
a reboot.
Yeah, it's a reboot.
But it's still connected to the original story.
It's still connected to the originals in the loose. I don't want to say too much.
I know. I haven't finished it. I just want to know that is it in the same world or have they just completely rebooted?
It's
it?
definitely in the same world.
Because I've got quite far with it, and I didn't enjoy the first part of it. I thought it was a bit slow, and it wasn't really like God of War, and I'm a bit disappointed that they've removed all platforming from it, apart from occasionally pressing circle to jump across a gap that happens automatically.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of down on that because I kind of like the platforming stuff in God of War. Even though it wasn't a super integral part, it just made those bits in between fighting a little bit more entertaining, and I think with that gone, is kind of a little bit more slower pace. But
yeah, I still like they still kept the puzzle mechanics.
Yeah,
like using your axe to hit objects and
I
to
do
freeze
like that.
stuff.
That's kind of Zelda-esque, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
you know, with the puzzles on hitting switches and stuff
yeah,
like that.
and there's things that you see that you can't do anything with, so you got to come back to them. So no,
Yeah.
it's really good. I'm chasing the platinum. I think I've got about 6 or 7 trophies left before I platinumed it. I've just smashed it. I'm absolutely loving it. So yeah, so there's more God of War coming. He's also said that he'd be up for remaking the originals in the same engine as the new one.
No.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Now I'm interested because would he do that? I mean, as in the new engine, but keeping the game the same as it is.
I would think it would be too much of a big change to change the old games to have them new. Maybe just keep them as they are, but in the
graphically.
In the new engine.
Oh man!
So
now that I mean, God of War 2 is my favourite God of War game. Now, if that was remade in that engine, but that would, that would be amazing.
Yeah. So I mean, there's no word of him doing it. He's just said that he would be well up for doing it.
He just threw it out there, did he? He's like, if someone was to give me money, I would do it.
I would do it. And he's also said that the next ones won't take so long because this one took 5 years, but it's because they were figuring life out. They were figuring out engines and how to make things work. But now they've got the ground set. They've got the level playing field. So the next one will be sooner. Yeah, I mean, well, that makes sense. Like, you make a good engine that's future-proofed. Because, I mean, I don't think people are going to scoff or complain if the next God of War game comes out and it looks the same as this one. No. I don't think anyone's going to care about that because it looks genuinely incredible. Yeah, it's fantastic. And I haven't even played it on a Pro yet. And on 4K TV, so I bet it looks even better on that. Yeah. So I don't think anyone's going to complain. So naturally, figuring all that stuff out, now they can just keep nailing them out. Sorry, I'm like gassy. So they can just keep nailing them out. But yeah, that's fantastic, and yeah, I hope it keeps smashing those sales records. Oh yeah, definitely, it's doing well. So yeah, well done PS4 again for letting. Obviously, they know the world wants these great single-player experiences. There's not even a whiff of multiplayer in God of War. I love it. Yeah, I love everything about it. It's just nice, isn't it? Because you know you're getting a quality, well-made experience, not something that's kind of hashed together that they're going to fix as it goes along or make the gameplay work and bend it to the will of the mass audience that it's. Yeah, you know, it's like with these like online multiplayer games that kind of evolve. They're evolving based on client feedback. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's just nice to get something made for you and say, "This is it. This is the experience we want you to have," and it's freaking awesome. Okay. Yeah, and it works, and it was brilliant. So yeah, and let us know in the comments if you've been playing it and what you think about it. Yeah. Let us know. No spoilers though. Keep it clean. Yeah. No spoilers. No spoilers for him and for everyone else. Yeah, I'll be really annoyed. Yeah. And lastly, I want to talk about something a bit different. So a bit of tech news. Tech news. Yeah. Okay. So the Federal Trade Commission, or the FTC, has given Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo 30 days to change their warranty policies. Because now everyone knows that when they get stuff, there's that warranty void if removed sticker or anything. That is actually illegal. What? Yeah. Really? That is an illegal practice. Also, forcing you to get first-party components to fix it. If you remove the sticker or get a third-party component to fix it, that is not breaking the warranty according to the law. Okay. And it's illegal for them to tell you that it is. So why have they gotten away with it for so long? I don't know. And why is it illegal? It just is against. It's just against one of the. Yeah. You can't just put a sticker on something and saying it's void if you remove this. Yeah, it's against some law or something was brought in a while back, and now they've properly gone in and looked at it, and so there's another 3 companies. Off the top of my head, I can't remember who they are. But yeah, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo have now got to rethink their warranty policies. Interesting. So if you've really wanted to take your console apart but worried about voiding the warranty, worry no longer. Yeah, that will be changed. And also, if anything goes wrong within the first 12 months or during your warranty period, you don't have to send it off to Sony to wait months, or you don't have to send it somewhere specialist. You can just get anyone to look at it. So I know a lot of the shops now are starting to offer console and controller repairs. Yeah. Now, them doing that repair will not void your warranty. Excellent. Yeah. That's a win. Yeah. Good stuff. I like that. Right, yeah. And that's it for the news. That's it for the news. As we said, bit of a slow news week, but we've reported on it anyway for you. Yeah. But now we've reached that part of the show where we read out your comments from last week. That's getting harder to say. We read out. So if you dropped us a comment last week, we're about to read it out. Jay, who is our first commenter? The first commenter is Cookus Nerdy Corner. Hey, how's it going? At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if the Final Fantasy VII Remake will be developed for the PS5.
It
could be.
It could be.
And
yeah,
then,
it could be.
newsflash, Square Enix has abandoned all of CyberConnect 2's work on the Final Fantasy VII Remake and started from scratch. Wow,
What?
that answered my own question. I haven't heard that.
You haven't heard that?
No, I haven't seen anywhere that they've started from scratch with a new engine, but I suppose it kind of makes sense for all the new positions.
Yeah, they're hiring
Yeah.
new people and stuff. That's very interesting. That warrants delving into a little
It
deeper.
does,
I think.
yeah, I'm going to have to look into that. But yeah, so based on that information alone, it sounds like it could be the PS5 that this console's coming out on.
Yeah, or maybe they abandoned the work because they're gearing up to release it for PS5.
Maybe.
Maybe they just made a business decision to think, like, well, it's going to take us this long to release it. We might as well push it out for PS5. Let's look for a bigger team, newer team to step in and take over this work.
Yeah, and then there's
Maybe.
been a lot of rumours about the PS5 lately. I mean, I can't see it being true, if I'm honest, but who knows? E3, Sony could drop...
Some massive
they
bombs.
could drop a PS5 bomb.
I don't know. I mean, it depends, doesn't it? I think they'll wait and they'll see what Xbox does. I mean, I don't think Xbox should not do anything at E3 except for announce a shit ton of really cool first-party games.
Yeah.
That's all they need to do.
Yeah.
And Xbox have got it. They've got the console out.
Yeah.
It's all singing, all dancing, all 4K, all lovely, lovely. Literally just announce some games for the damn thing and we'll be golden. So maybe if they do that, maybe PlayStation will try and steal their thunder a little bit and say, yeah, we're dropping the PS5. It's going to be twice as powerful as the Xbox or whatever.
It's gonna be like that, isn't
They
it?
could do that. I don't know if they will.
I don't know if they will either, but stranger things have happened.
Yeah, I don't know. It's risky. It's a risky move because although that would sound really cool, I think in reality, if PlayStation 5 was announced at E3, would you be happy with that?
I don't feel like I've got enough use out of my PS. Okay, I've got enough use out of my PS4 yet, but I don't think it's reached its potential yet. Because look at God of War, just came out of nowhere.
It looks
Compare
incredible.
that to the first few games that came out on the PS4. What more can it do?
I think the PS5 would have to have a lot more than just the promise of 60 frames per second and 4K.
4K.
It would have to look considerably different, and games on it would not be able to run on the existing hardware.
Yeah.
I don't think they should do that. They should either have a complete separation or go with something that's completely backwards compatible as well.
Yeah, so an upgraded PS4 Pro that runs a native 4K rather than whatever the PS4 Pro does now.
Yeah.
But I don't think we need it.
I not yet. I mean, I reckon we could get another couple of years out of the current gen.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Easily. So.
But who knows, if they're moving into this incremental power increase.
Yeah, we could see a new console every 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
But thanks for your comment anyway.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, watch this space at E3. Andy M next.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi guys, with Nintendo Labo being released, will you be buying a set? If so, which one? And will you be doing a Let's Build video live stream? Here's one that Bren acquired earlier.
I got this one.
Yeah.
Yes, it was my birthday over the weekend, and I was bought this as a gift. A lovely, lovely gift. And yeah, I can't wait. I've opened it, I've had a look at it. There's a lot of cardboard in it. It's actually really heavy. I didn't think it would be this heavy. But
Cardboard is quite heavy. Oh, it's quite heavy.
Yeah. There's a lot of sheets in there anyway, but I'm going to have some fun over the next week building all this stuff and seeing if I can compose some music, some cool music on the piano. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. Yeah. So thanks, Andy.
There you
Thanks
go,
for your
cheers.
comment. And I
Thank
hope
you.
that answered your question. Yeah. Grace is next.
Hey, Grazer!
Yeah. Saying that, yeah, she did drop us a message.
Yes, yeah, we got your message, and Sea of Thieves, your copy, is in the post. It's somewhere over the ocean at the moment. It'll be winging its way to you very shortly, so just let us know when you get it. I'm sure you will.
Yeah. So
Well, if you take a photo of yourself with it, we'll put it on the Facebook page. But yeah, just let us know anyway.
Yeah.
It's on its way to you.
Yeah, so thanks for your comment.
Thank
and
you.
yeah, we got your message. It's on the way. Enjoy. Maria next.
Maria!
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. How's it
Speaking
going?
of DLC codes, a few years ago, my big my big brother, that was hard to say, pre-ordered the Killer Instinct Pin Ultimate Edition on the Xbox One.
No.
But unfortunately, he didn't read the small fine print saying it does not include a physical copy of the game. Even though the photos of the Collector's Edition makes out it does come with a physical copy.
No.
But in reality, it's a normal Xbox One case with codes inside.
Oh, no.
But that's not all. The codes didn't even work.
No, really?
Yeah. He got so mad he sent an email off to Microsoft and asking them for new codes or full refund, and it took over 2 months.
Oh.
He got the codes when they threatened him with a lawsuit, though.
Well, yeah, well done for
Winner.
that. That's
Yeah.
crazy. We briefly touched upon our disgust at collector's editions
That don't
not
come
having
with
the game.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you know, that's just utter bullshit.
I mean, I don't mind if they come at a reduced price. So I bought the Recall Collector's Edition that come with a big statue, and it came with loads of art stuff, and it came with a steel book for the game, but not the game inside.
Right.
However, it was $23.99 when I bought it.
Right, okay.
And then with the game, 20 quid. That's 45 quid for a collector's edition. I mean, the statue is
It's
a
big.
Good, yeah, it's a good size.
Big statue.
So
yeah.
I don't mind that. That's
Yeah.
all right. However, other games like Call of Duty World War II, I think was one of the most recent one, released a statue collector's edition that was £100. Didn't include the game.
That's stupid. That's crazy. If it's not going to have the game in it, then nah, sorry. It's not a collector's edition. It's just a toy.
Yeah.
A cheap, very expensive toy.
Oh, Gears
you
of
know?
War 4.
Yeah.
When that came out, they did the bike and everything, and that was about 200 quid, and it didn't include the game.
Yeah, ridiculous. I mean, I never bought that.
No.
I wouldn't. I couldn't do that. If you're buying a collector's edition, the game's in it. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Simple as. No codes. Fuck the codes. If you're getting a physical collector's edition, I want a physical disc.
Yeah.
I want a physical disc.
Especially when I can understand if the game is a digital only game and they've released a collector's edition for it just so you can have something nice to display.
Yeah.
But when the game clearly has a physical release and there's discs on the shelf next to it.
There's no excuse.
Yeah.
It's like the discs are there.
Yeah.
Put them in the collector's edition.
But again, and I'm not digging here, but Microsoft seems to be the worst for it at the moment. Look at the big Sony collector's editions, God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn. Both came with physical copies of the game.
Yeah, just as they've always done.
Yeah. So it's a practice that needs to be stopped.
Stop it!
And then it's even worse when you get the codes and they don't work.
Well, that's I've not heard of that before.
No.
Buying a brand new collector's edition and not having the codes work, that's something severely fucked up. But
Yeah.
I mean that's completely avoided if they just popped a disc in the box.
Exactly.
You know, someone didn't activate the codes for the collector's edition. Obviously.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but
Glad you got it sorted out and threatened a lawsuit. Fantastic.
yeah, it's just a shame it was all over Killer Instinct. But thanks, Maria. Thanks for your comment.
Thank you.
Christian Denny.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey peeps, sorry I missed last week's comments.
That's all right.
That's all right, we'll let you off. Any update on XCOM 2, Jay? No, I haven't played it yet because
God of War.
God of War's not leaving my console until I've platinumed it. So more to come. This story will develop over time.
He promises.
Yes. Just wondering on your thoughts on the current state of games journalism. Looks to me that so many sites have agendas and political stances these
Steady on.
days. I just want to play good games. Sorry, I know it's a bit of a poison topic. But it's why I love your channel so much. You just do games. Keep up the good work. And Bren, I'll try and play your game, but I is well computer thick in it.
Oh well, first of all, thank you. I hope you can play the game. It's pretty cool. If I do say so myself, it's won a lot of awards. They're not actual awards. They're just nice comments, but they're awards. Games journalism. I don't know. It's difficult. I mean, obviously, yeah, like you say, like everyone's got their agenda, and I've seen both sides of game journalism. I've seen the side where it is professional, where we get invited to events. I've been down to London to press events and stuff like that. They've wined and dined us and all this kind of stuff. And that's the pro side of it, as in they'll schmooze you into reviewing their product. They want you to give their product a good review.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I've seen both sides, and you say things and you do things differently on the pro side than you do on this kind of like platform that we're doing now. We're speaking very openly, very we don't care, we don't give a shit. I could say Fortnite's the biggest pile of bollocks since
The last pile of bollocks.
The last pile of bollocks. So I really don't care if I offend anyone, but because at the end of the day, it's got so saturated now that no one's going to give us review codes. Really, like no one's going to care that much.
No.
So we feel that back in the day, in the big journalism kind of thing, you kind of wined and dined them so you could get the review codes early, so people could write articles for magazines, for news outlets, and all that kind of stuff. Nowadays, the whole internet is the news outlet, and you know, things come out like days before the game comes out, and not a lot of people are willing to give review codes out anymore.
A lot of the time, though, games are online only too, and they don't turn the servers on until the day the game releases. So you can't review them. Yeah,
and even if they did allow people to get on there, it's not like you can really review a game like that's supposed to be populated by the public.
Yeah, because you won't get an accurate.
Because you won't get a feel for how the game's supposed to be. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess, really. But I would say that back in the day, and especially the bigger reviewing houses, I'm not going to name any names, but IGN, they will get paid. They get paid to review stuff. So just bear that in mind. You know, that's all I say. You know, they're flown out places. They're given very fancy meals and all this kind of stuff to make because they've got a large audience. You know, people watch them. So game companies are willing to pay them to get their game reviewed on their platform, to get it out to as many eyes as possible.
Yeah, and I think we're reaching the point now where reviews aren't needed as much. So back in the day when the big reviews started and it was all in magazines, that was the only way that you could get a feel or a look and know what the game's about.
Yeah.
But now, a company releases a new trailer every other day. They do gameplay trailers, they do
dev diaries.
Dev diaries, then you hear about it at E3 4 years before.
Yeah.
So you kind of know whether this game is for you or not by the time it's coming up to release.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the way the media's changed now, it's changed in such a way that it is kind of like doing a review is kind of pointless. Well, it's not pointless. There's always a point to it. People like you yourself, you like us because we do the games, and obviously you enjoy our content. So if we were to put a review out on a game you were thinking of buying, you're likely to check it out and see what we think about it, right? That's kind of how it works. So I guess like you find someone that you like how they deliver their content or whatever, and then that's who you watch or who you check out. Like if they, if you trust their reviews or whatever, if they haven't steered you wrong in the past,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's the way of it now. I mean, we don't do that many reviews anymore, do we?
No, it's been a while.
Yeah. So we've tried a lot of different things on the channel, and to varying different degrees of results. I mean, I kind of feel that the reviews that I do on the channel have all been kind of my opinion of the game. Obviously a review is an opinion, but it's been like my opinion of a game, or where it fits in, or if it works or if it doesn't, and it's just you're right, they're just not necessary anymore, are they? No. No, but they are nice to make, because it's nice to have a soapbox to stand on every now and again and say like, hey, this is what I think of this.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to look at doing. A different take on a review, maybe.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thanks for watching anyway,
Cheers.
Chris.
Always good to see your name in the comments section.
Yeah, and we're glad you're enjoying what we're doing, at least. Wooden Pallets.
Hey, there he is again.
I wish I'd kept my origins a secret, because it's like the story behind Treyarch Zombies. The mystery is the best part. On another note, I'm interested to know, what is your favourite game genre?
Okay.
Mine was open world games like Horizon Zero Dawn and The Witcher 3, but now it's sandbox game like Ark Survival Evolved. Which has to be the PC version, because the console version is disgusting.
Oh dear. Is there a big difference there, is there?
Yeah,
You've got both, haven't you?
I've got both.
Played both.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference between the two is that the PC gets mods, and a lot of what the mods add make the game feel better. And when you go back to playing it on the PC, on the console without the mods, it's like,
yeah, they fixed a lot.
The mods should really be in the main game.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying there, yeah. But favourite game genre?
Well, mine's always been survival horror, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, like survival horror and collect 'em ups.
Collect 'em ups.
Like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff like that. I like that kind of game.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of survival horror, and I also like my action-adventure story games, so Uncharted, God of War, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so those are our favourites.
Yeah, there you go. Hope that answered your question. Thanks, Wooden Planet.
Cheers, thank you.
David McIntosh.
David McIntosh.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider is a thing.
Yeah.
Your thoughts? It's another Tomb Raider. I watched the trailer. So they released the trailer, what, 5 days ago?
Yeah.
I've watched it, but it's very clear at the start of telling you not actual gameplay, and it's just a CGI trailer of Lara running through the woods and killing people, and then some weird Aztec pyramid thing. And it's just like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't like what they've done with Lara's character model in the CGI.
I haven't seen it. Does it look different?
It does. It looks really different. I don't know if it's just me. But
have they moved her on age-wise? Is she looking a bit older?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
But one thing I have heard about the new one is that tombs are a thing again. Actual proper tombs that are puzzly.
Haven't we been after those since Angel of Darkness?
Yes. And there's big sections in this game where you're not stealthing or shooting men in the face.
That's what I like.
There's stripped back puzzle platform. So I'm liking the sound of that. But from the trailer they released, I couldn't tell you what my opinion of it is.
If it has changed its gameplay like that, because I mean, I wasn't that bothered. I didn't play it. I haven't even played the last one. I played the one before it, but when it came out on the 360. Yeah. But I never finished it. I got kind of bored with it. So I don't know.
I quite liked the original. I quite liked. I finished it on the 360, rebought it on the PS4, and played it again. However, I've tried twice with Rise of the Tomb Raider, I've got halfway through, and it's just like I'm just bored. So,
yeah, so unless they can really shake it up, I guess, do people really want the same again?
Yeah. So,
I don't think so.
No, I'm hoping it's going to be different, but yeah, they said it's the end of her origin trilogy, so...
Oh, it sounds promising.
We're seeing the birth of the Tomb Raider, so yeah, guys, just watch this space. It's only out in September, so...
Yeah, on its way.
Yeah, we'll know soon enough. Well, thanks, David. Thanks for your comment.
Cheers, thanks, Dave.
The Jerk at Work.
The Jerk at Work. How's it going?
Nintendo are killing it with the Switch, making all the right moves. In my opinion, Battle Royale is a fad that too many publishers are jumping into with the hope of having a hit. They don't realise what made PUBG and Fortnite successful. By this time next year, Battle Royale games will be oversaturated in the market and 90% of the player base will still be playing PUBG and or Fortnite.
Yep, you're totally right.
Yep, the other games will go the way of the dinosaur, and definitely do a live show every month or 2 weeks. That will be very cool.
I mentioned that the other week, saying like, I might even do one tomorrow, because we're recording this a day early.
We are doing this a day early.
And if there's any news that pops out tomorrow, or today, earlier today, if you're watching tonight...
You're going to do a live stream?
Yeah, I was going to live stream it.
Yeah, so, but it'll be probably before this video goes out.
Yeah, so if I did it, then, well, hey, if I didn't, then whatever. But yeah, there's going to be some more live stuff anyway, like various different things. I'm working on some stuff behind the scenes to make some cool stuff for you guys. So more of that. But yeah, I think the whole fad thing with the Battle Royale, it's literally like what happened with Flappy Bird. I know Flappy Bird's a very different kind of scenario, but Flappy Bird, cheap to make, pumped out overnight, created an insane it just blew up, didn't it? Everyone started talking about it, everyone started to play it. It increased its profit margin by just an astronomical amount, to the point where the creator had to pull it down off the marketplace because
it just stressed him out.
It stressed him out.
How does making money stress you out?
I don't know. I'd rather be crying in my Lamborghini.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing. But as soon as that went popular and that went mad, what happened?
It just imploded.
Well, about 50,000 other developers made Flappy Bird clones.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening now. Like, PUBG comes out and it's like, oh my god, Battle Royale, blah, blah, blah. The crowd goes wild. And then all the other companies go, oh, what are those people looking at? Oh, they're looking at one of those? Oh, we could do that.
Yeah, so I don't mind it in the kind of the indie scene, because, great, do what you want. But it's the way that Red Dead Redemption 2 apparently is going to have one. I mean, I wasn't going to buy the game anyway, but that just cements that fact. The new Call of Duty is looking at it. The new Battlefield is going to feature a Battle Royale mode. And it's just like, it's everywhere.
I know, and it's like, yeah, the sooner it goes away, the happier I'll be.
yeah. But yeah, you definitely share our views on that. Shower.
Yeah. Yes, you share our views.
I'll put my teeth back in. But thanks, Jerk at Work, anyway. Thanks for your comment.
Cheers.
William C5233.
Hey, how's it going?
I just hope Final Fantasy VII Remake will be good, but at least we are getting Kingdom Hearts 3 this year.
Yeah, that's a positive.
maybe. They still haven't confirmed that. We're just 99% sure it's going to be here.
Strong rumour. Was that a Target rumour?
Oh, was it a Target?
I think it might have been
Target. Yeah, we said about it not long ago. So yeah, that's definitely fact.
Yeah.
I'll try out your game when I get home because I'm at work right now. So I'll edit the comment with the wave I make it to. But there's no edit.
Did you play it? Did you not play it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let us know anyway.
yeah, so let us know. But thanks, William. Thanks for your comment.
Cheers, thank you.
Almost there. Last couple now.
Hey.
Bat Arrow.
Bat Arrow!
With no caps lock this week. Sorry, guys, didn't mean to shout. I did leave caps lock on.
That's fine. I do it all the time.
All good.
I type into my girlfriend, like, and she says, "Hey, how's your day going?" And I'm just like, "It's fine!" Oops, sorry.
My son plays all the COD games and can't wait for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered because he isn't interested in the new one, in the new one's release due to the lack of story. Youth of today, eh? It's sad, isn't it, when people don't care for the single player?
Yeah, I mean, especially the devs. There is going to be a single player game for it. It's just coming out later.
Yeah, as part of DLC or something.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I get the whole, like, you know, multiplayer thing and everything, and it's good and it can be really good. I mean, I play Overwatch a lot. I love Overwatch.
Yeah.
But I don't know, with everything, it's just like multiplayer was such a, like, kind of separate, like, an add-on, like, back in the day, wasn't it? The main feature was the single player.
Yeah. And it was, but now it's the other way around. It's just like this gameplay. It's like, has it got a story? It's got a story mode. Wow.
Yeah.
It's like that should just be a given.
Yeah, and it's like I find it funny when I see articles of, like, you know, it's got headlines like single player confirmed or campaign confirmed. It's like, surely that should be a given, right?
Yeah,
there's got to be a story in it. Yeah,
surely that's most of the cost of the game, paying for the story design and everything, and
having good writers.
Yeah.
And
no, apparently not.
No. Apparently, all you need is a character model, some houses, and some guns.
Yeah.
You got a game.
Winner. But we'll see. We'll see how it does. We'll see how it flops. But thanks for the comment.
See how it flops.
Hey. And the final comment is Mahid. I'm really sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
That is a difficult name to pronounce. So I'm going to give it a go, though. Mid-me.
Let us know.
Yeah. Phonetically, if possible.
Yeah. Thanks for the update.
Cheers.
I know you're against hacking and all that, but you can hack the PS3 and play all the games PS2 and PS1.
I've heard about people that have done this, but I've also heard that people have bricked them by doing it. So
that is the danger.
It's kind of a hit and miss thing, really. Some of the early model PlayStation 3s, I know Dan's got one of the very first ones that came out with the cover that lifted up, and it's got slots for all the SD cards and stuff. Yeah, it happened. That one can play PS2 games and PS1 games.
Yeah.
The one I've got can play PS1 games, but not PS2. But yeah, they removed that pretty quickly afterwards.
They removed it. I think it's because of cost. I think it was costing way too much
to make the consoles. Yeah, and they wanted to knock the prices down pretty quickly because it launched quite expensive.
Oh, it was the role reversal of Xbox One and PS4.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, when Xbox 360 announced theirs and PS3 went, yeah, we got that too, but it's twice the price. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, could we see in the future? I know we're saying like PS5 and stuff could be modular. Wouldn't it be interesting if they released a PS2 disc drive or something, or a chipset box? There was like literally like the PS2 chipset and a disc drive that you could just sit on the top of your PS5 and it just plugged in at the back, or you could slot it in somehow, you know, and you can have the PS2. You could buy the unit without it, or you can buy the unit and the add-on that just slot in.
That would be pretty cool.
It would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But I'm still looking forward to hearing more about this CDI or whatever, the one that we reported on a while back.
Yeah, that it's a third-party console, isn't it?
That
literally plays all disc-based games, including like Sega Mega CD and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, everything that had a disc drive, and even old PC games, old MS-DOS games. So it plays all that. So
that'll be cool.
Yeah, so there is kind of something that might be coming out for us. So it's like a disc-based Retron 5.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
I think that'll be really cool.
Yeah,
so
I'll
have to have a look at where that is.
Yeah.
But finishes the comment by saying the game I reached wave 15.
Hey, that's good going. That's good going. Like, it's not bad at all. Yeah, it's a bit ropey. Like when it gets past the wave 40 odd, it starts to get a bit choppy because, well, you know, we had 72 hours to make it.
Yeah.
So it was a bit difficult to get that going. But we're hopefully we're going to fix it and patch it up and possibly port it to the Unity engine and give it some controller support as well, so and put it out on Steam or something like that.
Yeah,
so,
I think it'll do pretty well because it's really addictive.
Yeah. So we're looking into that. But if you want to play it for free for now in its current state, we'll call it alpha. You can play it on the Ludum Dare website.
Yeah, so all the links are down below. So if you want to go through the description, find the link, click it.
Yeah, and you can play the game.
Play
for
his
free.
game.
Woo woo! Play this game. Harvest Doom. Yeah, look at all these awards. Woo 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 woo. Anyway, I think is that it? Is that it?
That's it. That's it.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us for this video. It's been a bit of a long one, so thank you for sticking with us. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the old like button and smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. As always, I've been Bren.
I've been Jay.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. What's in my cup? What's in my cup? Answers in the comments.